Hi, Alyssa. Hope you're doing well. I got your email about this problem, and I thought instead of doing it by email and a bunch of steps, I just shoot a little video here and show you how to solve this. So I've got all the information up on the board, and we're asking to find the number of cheese pizzas, the number of pepperoni pizzas, and number of supremes. So I just let those variables equal C, P, and S. And since we are looking for three variables, that tells us that we need three equations to find those three variables. And we know that the cheese pizzas are $7, the pepperoni 9, and the supremes are 11. Have a total of 28 pizzas sold. A total spent is $244, and we spent twice as much on the pepperoni as the cheese. And each one of these three is going to give us one of the equations that we need to solve. So our first equation, the total number of pizzas, is 28. So the total number of cheese plus the total number of pepperoni plus supremes is going to equal 28. Here's our second equation. The total spent is $244. So if our cheese pizzas are $7 and we bought C of them, the total we spent on our cheese pizzas is 7C. So if we bought 5 pizzas, that would be 7 times 5. If we bought 2, it would be 7 times 2. So we follow that pattern, 9P plus 11S, and that equals 244. And then we spent twice as much on pepperoni as we did cheese. So the amount we spent on pepperoni, 9P, is equal to 2 times the amount of money we spent on the cheese pizzas. So there's the three equations that we're going to use to solve this problem. So we can use elimination, substitution. You can use a matrix equation if you're familiar with that. All kinds of ways to do this. I'm just going to do it by elimination. So the first thing we're going to do is multiply those two together and get 14C. And then I'm going to subtract 9P from both sides and get that equation. So since this equation has C's and P's in it, I'm going to take these two equations and I'm going to eliminate the S. That way I'll have two equations with C's and P's. And to do that, I'm going to multiply this first equation by 11. And so that gives us 11C plus 11P plus 11S is equal to 308. And here's my second equation. And if I subtract those equations, 11 minus 7 is 4C, 11 minus 9 is 2P, the S's cancel out, and I get, I think, 64 here. And now I have two equations with C's and P's in them. I just multiplied this equation by 9 and I multiplied this equation by 2, and to get the P's to cancel out. So 36C plus 18P is equal to 576. 28C minus 18P is equal to 0. And this time, to get my P's to cancel out, since they have different signs, I'm going to add, and I get 64C equals 576, or C is equal to 9. So I know we sold 9 cheese pizzas, and then I can work my way back up through the equations to get the other two. So I hope that makes sense to you. If it doesn't, please feel free to shoot me an email, and we'll figure out any other questions that you have. So hope you have a great day. Bye now.